Hey up everyone, it's the Arch Panda. Welcome back to Seaopolis 2. And yeah, I've got some new stuff. So, I killed a couple of more mimics. I think about 6 more. 7 more, something like that. So along with the Scarf of Invisibility, we've now got a snorkel, so we can breathe underwater, which is the absolute perfect one to find in this pack. The Power Glove that increases damage, plus 4 damage to attacks, and the Bunny Hoppers, which immune to fall damage, and I can now jump over 2 blocks. In fact, it's high enough, if I go up to the frog pen, to jump onto the fence. And there's no fall damage, which is good because building this, because I couldn't be bothered to walk down the ladder, I was constantly just running off and taking fall damage. Well, not a problem now. But yeah, I'm invisible. We did get some other things out of it as well. Where are they? So we've got a crystal heart that increases maximum health. We've got a flame pendant, which has a chance of lighting my attackers on fire. We got another Power Glove, and we got a Pocket Piston, which increases knockback. Now, I would have put the Crystal Heart on, except there is no belt slot. Hands, feet, hands, necklace, boots, legs, back, chest, head. No belt. Can't do anything else with that, so that's a little annoying. But I might put that in an item frame, a bit of decoration. I have built this, kind of like to mimic the one that I've got here. And this will form part of more automation, but not production of ore pieces. So that side's going to be production of ore pieces. This side's going to be other production like dirt, glass, gravel, cobble, stuff like that. I haven't sorted this out just yet, but I've got 64 hopping botany pots ready to start putting the botany farm together. So I will come back to those. I have also got... Yeah. I also haven't finished summoning all the animals, but I'm going to once off camera, or maybe on the next stream this weekend, depending on what's happening. But we're going to sort all that out later once I've got space for the animals and I know what I'm doing with them. For now, though, we've got a new chapter to do, and this is where things start getting interesting, because this is where we start making alloys, start getting to iron, and is that lead? No, aluminium and nickel. And we could create a proper storage system. Which obviously then leads into exploring under the sea, under the seabed. Because at the minute, even with the ability to breathe water, if I go down to, I think it's 60 blocks, I will take damage due to water pressure. So we need the diving suit to get down to the floor, so we can get more things. Oh, I'm looking forward to that, building a little ocean base kind of thing. But yeah, for now, let's get onto this. So we've got copper hammers, but I want to make some more, just in case we need them. I'm going to grab a stack of each of these for now. Let's put that away. Let's grab a stack of sticks, a stack of logs. I want to put some more stone on the go in there. A bit more glass as well. And then in here, we've got an extra compression dynamo. We're going to need our pipes. Let's take that out as well. We've got this pipe wrench out already. And we need some chests. There we go. Excellent. So, we need copper hammer, and tin. There's a multi-servo. Right. I want to build a temporary spot here for them. What I'm eventually going to do is turn this into the storage system. Have machines here. So I'll make like thermal machines, mechanism and whatever here. Have this turned into a house. And then connect this back bay to these platforms here. So we've still got the launch bay for this jet ski. Which does mean this boat that we started on is probably going to get completely torn apart in favour of this new layout. But that is definitely an off-camera job because that could take a little while. It's a bit boring just watching me break concrete and build stuff, especially considering I am terrible at building. But enough about how bad I am. Let's... Nope, wrong one. That is working. It's just producing really slowly because I've only got these two working on it. That's fine. What I will do is underneath the storage system that goes here, underneath the machines here, I'll set up a better source of power generation. But for now, I'm purely just getting a bit of power into these. Right, let's take some of these off here as well. Right. So first things first, multi-servo, which can be used to make copper and tin plates. Just put, let's make 16 for now. With nothing in that inventory, it'll just turn them into plates. If we were to put a gear die, which we need some bronze for, we can make that so it'll turn 4 ingots into a gear, which is the only way of getting gears. There's no building recipes, and we are going to need those to get things like the pulverizer, which we're going to definitely need for like cobble works and things. Which also means building a lava power generator on under there as well, but I'll see to that. I'll build a wall here, and I'll build little access ways underneath, little gantries. But for now, we've got 8. That'll do. Just to say that we've made them, because we do need an induction smelter. It needs a couple of furnaces. And some copper and tin gears. And I'm just going to make myself another crafting table to sit over here. So I'm doing all this here. Tin of all this dust can smelt them back into ingots, but that being the case, then there's no other use for copper ones. No other use for these either. All that, and I didn't even need this many. Oh well. That is the induction smelter. It seems weird making an induction smelter before I've made a anything else, but I'll just turn them back as well for me while we're here. Is that going? Oh wow! Yes, it has. Okay, so I haven't made any of these. That compression dynamo we got as a reward what it here? Ah, here. So the jet ski, the axolotls, and a compression dynamo plus MBT. I didn't register that when I got it. Yeah. Resident integral components and 3 lots of auxiliary reaction chambers. That one compression dynamo on its own could power up this completely. So let's stop throttling that. And just let these fill that one up. That's fantastic. Right. What we're doing? Oh yeah. Bronze. So we've got copper. To make bronze, we need 3 copper to 1 tin. Let me grab some more of this. Right. So when it comes to bronze, how much is... Oh, we can make our first lot of armour with it, which is good. And bronze tools, which will be better than what we've got. Oh, we can make flux and fluid ducts. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gushing over these when I went up looking at it before. Flux duct, fluid ducts, and windowed fluid duct. Oh, I forgot about those. All we need then is... That's the logistics buff of the year. Filters, servos, which is just iron, redstone, and tin nuggets and glass. Turbo servo, which just requires invar and redstone. And lead. Oh, we are using fluid. We are using flux ducts at some point. Maybe item ducts. I don't know. I wonder, can these be filters, iron and paper with tin? Tin. Right. We're gonna fiddle with those later. What were I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at bronze, weren't I? What stuff we can make out of the bronze. Oh, so armor, tools, free runners. Yeah, no. So we can start making pulverizers soon. Sequential fabricators, which are a lot quicker than the crafting automats. You can store multiple recipes as well. Right, so we don't need excessive amounts of bronze. So let's go for... So if I did that... It gets 4 bronze. So that'd give me a stack of bronze, wouldn't it? Right. Just to get these going a bit. Just so that you're filling up. Yes, you are. Right. There we go. 64 bronze. So I need a bronze block. And then we need a smithing table, which is 3 tin, 4 planks. 2 tin, 4 planks. Which we are going to need for netherite tools, flux tools. Not a lot of stuff really, just netherite and flux and echo. But we do need it. For this I need a bronze plate, a single bronze plate. And that makes us a gear working die. To make pulverized we need bronze gears. Eight. I need a flux hammer. Hopper, 2 hoppers, hammer, tin glass. Right. Glass is easy. Hopper, tins, nice and easy. What was the other one? Oh jeez. Oh yeah, we're going to make a satchel as well, won't we? Guess hoppers. And then we also need just so we can get it crafted. Flux hammer. Needs a copper hammer. Needs a flux hammer. 2 bronze gears. So the crafting automat can be turned into a sequential fabricator. The flux hammer can be turned into a pulverizer. So the sequential fabricator needs redstone, can fluid craft, and I can't have multiple recipes, but it still is much quicker than the automat. And it doesn't need redstone to activate, it'll just work constantly. So that is good. Right, as for that is something I do need. What that does is automatically compresses pieces into raw minerals, essence into creative essence, which that's going to be useful endgame. But all these. So what I can do is rather than having, I can have ore productions going on, and when it comes to these individual bits with the ore pieces, I can have them all funneled into one of those. It'll craft them all, spit out all the crafted, run them through furnaces, which I can now use redstone furnaces if I wanted. And we can get all the ingots we need. Speaking of things, so dynamos, that just require iron and rubber. So that would run off a coal. That's the ones that we can make now. That runs straight off. That also runs off lava, but I'll just use those. That runs off gems and coins. That runs off. No, that runs off coins. That runs off gems. That disenchants items for power. That runs off food. That'd be alright if we got an automated, like, food crafter. And we could craft some really good foods. Because, like, dried kelp bark does 32,000. Crater apples does 64,000. Cake, 25.5. Carrots, 48. So, and so on and so on. So we could effectively fish 32,000 for an insanium apple. Yeah, not on your Nelly. So, for example, sushi rolls, 19. $16,000 for a chicken sandwich. So this is a possible way of doing things, but there's nothing there that jumps out as like worth it. So probably just going to stick with compression dynamos until we get to something that gives us a lot more power, which is going to be way down here. Yeah. Right, what we got next? Sand dust. So we need to crush some sand. Fortunately, here's some we made earlier. And then I need some... No, I'm going to need some of this stuff. So let's grab a few. The only problem with this is I get flint produces faster than the stone does. And faster than the dust does. And I need to throttle the amount of flint that goes into it, but I can't. I don't know the best way of doing that. And the mod I'd normally use is stuff like that with pretty pipes. Not in the pack. So I need to look into the flux duct servos and that, and if there's a we've only got this flux and fluid. We haven't got item ducts, have we? Balls. Simple storage solutions. I might be able to do it with simple storage. Which is iron. Invar. So I could do it with simple storage, maybe. I need to make one of them so I can recharge my building gadgets. Yeah. Pipe ducts. Oh yeah, obviously the mechanical pipes. Yeah, I'll have to think of something like that. But we've got sand, which, with pebbles. So let me get a bunch of pebbles. Merge with the sand dust, we can get improved transformation powder, which into organic fluid is what we need to turn it into organic matter, which is lava in a barrel above a block of bronze. Right. That's what we needed a block of bronze for. So let's no, I've got a barrel in here. There we are. So if we were to have a barrel and a block of bronze, we were to grab one of our buckets, that, you see the progress bar at the top, it's actually fairly quick. Turns it into that stuff. That goes in and makes us some improved organic matter, which aluminium, iron and nickel. That as our first steps into bigger machines. Turn them into raw, turn them into ingots. So I've got to set up a way of automating that, which is probably going to be fluid piped with an organic matter filter. Goes into another barrel. That fills up with lava. Yeah. I've got another room to add onto this. So we can automate these. Which also means and I still need a better way of automating these. The sequential fabricator, can you lock input? So if we were to like let me grab some more of you. So if we were to do that, so sand in the corners, pebbles in those bits, one of those in the middle, tick. So that is now locked that crafting recipe in. Which crafts at that speed, but I can't yeah, there's no way I can just lock the inside kind of. I'm going to need to do some thinking with this, because I think this kind of automation it's semi-automated at the minute. So what I might need to do, so I can automate this somewhat, is if I was to get this, jump up the ladder, Lee. Right, and I go here. Make sure that's disconnected. Right. Connect that back up. Into there, set it to round robin. And if I take a couple out here and put them back in here, it should yeah, it would do, because there's only one barrel there. It's round robin. It's doing the round robin, but you can only do one at a time because there's only one there, 63 there, one there, 63 there. Right, yeah, that's fine. So I'll just chuck them in there for now. That can go back to doing what it's doing best. I'll just chuck dust in there for now. So yeah, got to do a little bit of automation work. I'll probably do that on stream. Off camera, I'll build the platform out of here so that we've got the area for the extra automation. But what I might end up doing is moving the entire top floor of this, because I kind of want there to be, if we see here, those 4 chunks to be taken up by automation of ore, with an entrance here to where effectively the ore storage is. So I want basically 4 platforms there and 3 platforms there that do all the automation. So like 3 platforms there and the roof of all 4 platforms. And then that turns into a storage room. Same with this. Platform there, storage room there, and then these 3 platforms, as well as the top floor of all 4, be other automation there. I can then turn this into the machine room with a door back here that leads to the mob spawner, which will have pipes leading to pipe running underneath it all to the storage area, which will be right in the middle of these two rooms. And then my own house there with the kitchen and everything. Botany farm here, animal pens here. That's the plan. That's the layout I'm going for. I just need to do all the building out the platforms. So I am going to keep all production, jungle, and acacia. I'm going to get the other automation, dark oak and spruce. I'm going to use birch for the main floor of this and the machine room. Oak for the house, the farm and the animal platform. And then the mob farm, I haven't quite decided yet, but it don't really matter because I'm not going to see it for the most part. It's just going to be somewhere in the distance collecting stuff for me. But that is that chapter done. With the exception of the flux compactor, which I need to build another one of these for, but I don't need it quite yet until I've organised this. So I'll sort all that out later. But yeah, we have got some more ore. Actually, because it gave me some. There we go. Aluminium, nickel, and that is iron. So aluminium really going to be used for making constant tan and invar. The nickel, the aluminium will be used to make the waterproof ingots, which we need for the diving gear as well. Oh, for the nature's compass. And then the iron, which, I mean, we are going to use it to make the invar. We need it for the raw processes, for steel ingots. That's later on down the road anyway. But crafting wise, iron's going to be invaluable to a lot of stuff. I mean, upgrades to his chests. Oh, geez, yeah, iron chest is on here as well. Almost forgot about that. But yeah, you can turn all the furnaces into iron, copper and then iron furnaces. We can start making these thermodynamics pieces. I said industrial foregoing's got stuff as well, but yeah, we need a little bit away before we can start using conveyor belts. Yeah, this could be fun, but I'm a little bit over on time, so that is all we're going to do today. If you like the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on so you can keep up with the videos as they come out. And don't forget, head over to twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda if you want to come and join in with the live streams, and go to the Discord as well if you want to join the community and see all the fun stuff that's coming as well. There's a bit of delay on some things that I want to get going, but all in all, things are starting to move. We just between illness and all sorts, I'm a little behind, but don't worry, join the socials, join the Twitch, join the Discord, and everything will start coming up. Everything will start happening very soon. But all that stuff to be said, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.